Okay, seems like a good time for me to begin. Hello. Uh, damn it, my chair needs to be adjusted. One of the screws for my chair came out, and I don't know what happened to the other screw, so. But anyways, I'm. Anyways, I'm playing some more Mario Kart DS. DS. I hope I can finish everything today. I doubt it though. But we'll see. Hmm. Maybe just give me a moment to. Did it work? Okay, it worked.
Here we go!
Sorry. Somehow I did not catch that the screens were like that. Oh wait, 150. Let's go with something different this time. The boring circuit. Okay. Now this is where things get interesting since the CPU is at its hardest here. Sorry, I wanted to move the mic away. So that I don't sound big and loud. So I don't sound loud or anything. Or that there aren't any, like, spitting noises. There we go. At least I think. Ow. How's Peach going so fast? I could do better than that. I guess I was concentrated on something else, i.e. adjusting my screens. That's more like it. Or maybe it was just the item output that screwed me over. DK sure is fast. Aw. I didn't know he had a banana. Oh. Jesus Christ, Dry Bones is so far ahead. But I see a shell. If I can't beat them on such a simple stage, I feel like I won't be able to beat them. I feel like I'll be screwed in any other course. I'll try it again with Daisy, and if I lose again, I think I'll just switch to Toad. Or at least switch to a cart that doesn't really rely on items very much. Aw. Uh-oh. Took him down with me. Ow. Third? Mario is very ahead. Hmm. I was reserving that for Mario, but I guess it works. Haha! There we go. I still don't really like that CC's kind of double as difficulty instead of just being like a speed setting. Kinda wish they would just label them as easy, normal, hard. Unless if I fall behind in the next race, I'm fine with this. Oh yeah, I really like I really like Bowser's alternate cart in this game. It's like a clown flyer as an airplane. The clown car, I mean. That's what it's called, right? I just noticed that Bowser had that. Urgh. I wonder if this track ever became a retro in anything. I gotta feel bad for Vanilla Lake. Either one or two, both Vanilla Lakes. There's no remix of Vanilla Lake in any game. I mean, like, as in a track. World does have a Vanilla Lake remix, but it's clear that it's made for that's made for free roam and not meant as a track. The closest thing we have actually is the remix in Super Circuit, but that's just basic. But they just ported the MIDI file into Super Circuit, so that's also exactly what they did with. That's kind of what they do with the in Mario Kart Tour with the GBA tracks. They just port the GBA MIDI file and put it in I'd like to think the Mario Kart 7 sound fonts because the Nintendo mobile games seem to run on on an engine similar to that of the 3DS mobile games, like Pocket Camp having a lot of new Leaf elements to it. So when they updated it with New Horizons stuff, it just kind of felt off. I wonder if that permanent Pocket Camp is any good. I thought this cart was supposed to be good in the item department. Why am I always getting terrible items? I'm not gonna make it. Aw. I didn't time the boost. Why did I think that was real? I still don't know the mechanics of the blue shell. It's similar to how I don't know the mechanics of the Death Note, but I could probably solve the Kira case, maybe. I don't know. Sorry. I tried making a joke, but I don't think it went anywhere. Let's try Light Dancer. I've already been streaming for 20 minutes and I haven't gotten past the first cup. It's definitely speedier, that's for sure. And accelerates faster. Which probably means, that costs its weight. Aw, Malio. Nice. Take it easy. Haha. So, what button? Isn't there supposed to be a button that lets you look behind your opponent? Where did that go? Urgh. My fault. Also my fault. You know what? How about I just do the missions? I think that'll help improve my skill. Ugh! I didn't know I was timed. I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting the missions are timed. I'm sorry if what I'm doing is probably not the optimum way to do it. It's just that taking a turn takes forever. Especially with a character like Wario. I don't think focusing on the bottom screen helps, but at the same time, I feel like it does. Let me just look at the pattern of the boxes. Let's see. That didn't help at all. Guess I just gotta wing it. Ugh. I guess maybe that did help. I did get a 3-star after all. Numbered gates backwards. I thought to myself, this probably is gonna be awful to control. I don't like his protruding jaw. It kind of looks like his jaw in the Mario Kart Tour promo art, where it looks very dislocated. There we go. This shouldn't be so hard. Unless if Yoshi is programmed to have, like, insane speed. Almost there. There we go. 1 star. Oh, I kind of like this one. It's much more creative. But give me a moment. You can do it all in one go, but I screwed it up. There we go. I think I screwed up the last part, but I still got it. I didn't get a star, but I got it. Hit Monty Moles with shells, it said. This one is hard to get the hang of because they jump. They can jump over the shells if you couldn't tell. Ugh. You see, it's very hard. I didn't really bother trying any other hole because it's just the same. Ugh. Why did it have to be 1 shell and not 3? I'm even doing that thing where I shoot it vertically. Nothing. I meant diagonally. This is embarrassing. That didn't work. Oh yeah, I could just do that. There we go. I forgot that's how I completed that. At least I think. I got 10. Two-star. Collect 20 coins. Oh, this one. I'm pretty sure this is like a battle course, given the layout. But when I played it, I remembered having a very hard time navigating through this weird castle area. Urgh. See what I'm talking about? Maybe I could see why they removed the mission mode now. It's too hard to turn with the cart. You can't make it like a quick turn. I wonder if Mario Kart World has a quick turn. Probably doesn't, but they added like a super jump and whatever, so I don't know what they could have added. I still have 2 more games before I can touch World. Not can before I want to, but King Goomba. Goob Boss. He's from Paper Mario 1. But this version of him is from Mario 64 DS. If you haven't noticed. If you haven't noticed, all of the bosses come from Mario 64 DS. So that makes me question why King Babam wasn't the first boss. Oh. I messed up. Oh. Almost there. They feel like solid blocks whenever you bump into a goom. Who in their right mind thought that was a good idea? I was so close. Five times the charm. I'm not even sure if it's fought. If this is my 5th time, I'm just making a guess. An educated guess. Ugh. I thought that was a mushroom. There was a mushroom right there. Why didn't I use that? Was it out of fear, maybe? I don't know. Ugh. Yes! Okay. wonder what the difference between DK Pass and DK Summit is. Oh, I'm going backwards. It still kind of surprises me that they didn't do a reverse tracks, like how there are mirror tracks. Oh no. There we go. Gotta be careful. They should have added reverse tracks, similar to how there are mirror tracks at some point, even if it's for one game. Aw. Oh, cool. Haha. There we go. That wasn't as bad as I remembered. And I got 3 stars. Finished before the red car. Whoa. Ugh! No. I tried doing the double dash whistle again. That was the finish line. At least it's not Toad's Turnpike. There we go. 1 star. Dash through all gates. Is Angry Sun gonna throw projectiles at me? I forget. Aw. Thanks, Lucky 2. Black 2. That's what Nate's name is in the Pokemon manga. Oh yeah, that's right. It plays this music for the coins. The DS version of GBA Bowser Castle's music is such a comical downgrade. It's like listening to, I'm not sure if I said this before, but it's like listening to the Sonic Chronicles remix of Diamond Dust. What am I supposed to be doing here? Whoa! Oh, I'm supposed to be getting the right one. I have to look at the bottom screen to make sure which one is right. Which one is the alt-right. Actually, that's bad. Forget I said that. There we go. Not another Waluigi pinball. Oh! The gates don't have an order. I just realized that. That was better. Seven turbos in one lap. I thought it said 7. Why does the counter say 9? This track is longer than I remember. C rank. I didn't even think that was possible. That was entirely possible. King Boo. Poor guy got downgraded from a playable character in Double Dash to this. Wonder why it's Peach fighting him. Oh yeah. He has this gimmick where he steals your coins no matter what. And you have to stop him, but I forgot how. Oh yeah, that's how. There's no way of not getting your coins taken from what I know. Maybe with like BLJ-esque exploits, but I doubt it. No, 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 no. Ugh. It's kind of hard to tell what's not a lava pit and what is a lava pit. Almost there, almost there. Gotta get that. There we go. King Babam. Now, why wasn't he the first boss, since he was the first boss of Mario 64 DS? Reach the finish before the stray chain chomps. I know this seems unrelated at first glance, but I'm a bit sad that they removed Peachette from World. In addition to other characters, Kamek was definitely a loss for many. Also, I wonder if they'll actually someday make a differentiation for Kamek and the other Magic Koopas. Also, apparently I Mandelaed this, but I could have sworn Poochie was part of the Booster Course Pass. I know he was... I'm pretty sure he was in Tour, though. But I thought Poochie was in the Booster Course Pass. If you don't remember, Poochie is the dog from Yoshi. Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World. Which I probably should play at some point. I never played Yoshi's Woolly World because I didn't own a Wii U. And I never played Poochie in Yoshi's Woolly World because I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. But I heard it's apparently very good. For a Yoshi game at the very least. Drive backwards and get 15 coins while avoiding the snowman. Damn it. It's gonna feel weird, seeing... It's not gonna feel weird seeing the new DK design in Worlds, but it is gonna feel weird noticing that he doesn't have the Mario Odyssey team's signature individual hair follicles. His fur is also a darker shade of brown, if I remember. Koopas. No. Ugh, I can't even do that. Also, I still don't know if Lakitu was a sprite or not. He looks model-y enough, but there's just something off about them that makes me think that they're not a model. Ugh. I wonder why there aren't a lot of indie games that decide to... that have, like, the rare style of... No. That you have the rare style of, like, pre-rendered models as sprites. I think that would go pretty well for a game in a claymation sort of style, damn it. I'm doing it! I'm doing it! There we go. C. 10 gates in order. Why is the guitar so compressed? I'm pretty sure it doesn't have anything to do with the DS hardware, because Sky Garden sounds phenomenal. Well, I wouldn't say phenomenal, but it sounds good, is what I mean. It's on par with the original GBA song. And so is Peach Circuit, which is the only other song since Luigi Circuit reuses the same music. Being a circuit and all. One lap within the opposite direction, within the time limit. Gulp. I thought that meant drive backwards again. Ugh. So I accidentally... Ow. Pressed B. Almost. But oh god, this one. Hey, I forgot the coins tell me where to go. But will I be able to make it in the time limit? Ugh. No. Ugh. I know. That Yoshi sound effect was higher pitched. Kind of reminds me of how Link in Phantom Hourglass, Wind Waker Link's voice in Phantom Hourglass sometimes has a higher pitched, notably his "ha" sound. A lot of DS games in particular I want to stream, damn it. Zam. No. I really have to be perfect with this. Or maybe there's a pattern I'm not noticing. Okay. 2 more coins. I guess there was a pattern after all. Or I just got very lucky. You know, I still don't understand why in Double Dash they made Toad an unlockable. In fact, one of the only 2 unlockables. Or I guess 4. I mean characters, by the way, not carts. I know there's like a bunch of unlockable carts in Double Dash. Like the Bowser Jr. one. Which is a bullet biddle. There we go. Race to finish before Mario. This is a Mario circuit, not the Luigi circuit. I only really tried putting on the accent instead of actually doing the voice. That's what a lot of parodies to Mario do, like Dorkly. A stork accidentally dropped me on an island filled with the dinosaurs. It's also double uncanny when they try to make, like, logical, like, normal sentences when, he doesn't really do that. I really like Mario parodies where, Luigi, talks like his game counterpart, but Mario either talks normally or, either talks in a normal voice or, just goes, woohoo, and stuff. Big bomb. I'm using his own weapon against him. Or his children. I just wonder if Bob-ombs live in the wild. I know Mario 64 and Paper Mario 1 establishes that there are, like, good non-exploding that the pink Bob-ombs are good, if I remember. Oh, I have to go under him to get the thingamajig. No! I got flattened. I'm flat Wario. Doing out there and stuff. I missed. No. There we go. C. Oh, B. If you fall, you're out. I do like the spinning bridge. Oh no. There we go. 2 stars. Run over 15 rocky wrenches. Did Rocky Wrench ever, like, return prior to this in World? I meant beyond this and prior to Worlds is what I mean. Star War off. No. No! Well, I'm getting closer at least. I think I'm doing it. Why is it that they always go in when I'm far away? Is it like booze? There we go. $30 coins. 30 coins. Yeah. Does mud make you slip? I didn't notice that. Ugh. What was it expecting me to do? Is Yoshi like the Slick Star? Does he have very horrible, like, slip, grip, or whatever? There's a stat in Kirby Air Riders called Grip, and I'm not really sure what it means, but the Swerve Star has a 0 in it. So, that's what I was comparing. Where are the other blocks? Ah, there's one. There we go. Ugh. I don't really care if I get rank C. This should be simple. I'm glad I was given that freebie, that triple mushroom. And another one. There we go. Rank A. Perform 14 power boosts. Maybe I'll get all of them naturally. Uh-oh. No! At the last minute. I thought it would just be natural. How did I not notice that the coin theme is the same? Specifically the coin theme. Ugh. This would make for a great battle course. Is it? And I didn't check. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. Race to the finish before Peach. Oh, Peach. Oh. Hmm. Why are there so many stops? Hmm. How did she get so far? Oh man. Oh. I think I'm getting close. There we go. Again. Chief Chili. Knock him into the thing. I remember him having a fake out at some point. Ugh. I like to think that bullies, ice bullies, and that's what I was talking about. I like to think that Thwomps, bullies, and that Thwomps and bullies have a common ancestor. Huh. Cool. Rank A. Oh yeah, there's different credits for doing the mission mode. That's kind of why I wanted to do them. But I'm gonna see if I can complete 150cc. If not, maybe I'll just call off Mario. Maybe I'll just call off Mario 64 DS and Mario Kart DS and move on to Wii the next time I stream. Which could be tomorrow. Luigi. Okay. A lot of people apparently misremember, Does anyone else remember, Mario saying bye-bye when you close the DS for this game? I know he does it in, like, Mario 64 DS and in SMB 1, but I remember him doing it for DS too. I guess it was just a Mandela effect. It's like it's like how there's no paper corn on the underwear logo. Ow. What's this vehicle called? Is it the Light Dasher or the Light Dancer? Or is it neither and it's Feather Dasher or Feather Dancer? Ow. That's my impression of Daisy from one of the. I'm pretty sure it's Mario. The first Mario Strikers. Hmm. Yes! I did that while I was covered in inky pink, like, goop. I forgot what paint is made of, actually. I know it's not squid. I know it's not cephalopod ink. Pigment is definitely included in the process, though. At least, I think. I think, therefore, I am terrible at Mario Kart. I think. Therefore... Aw, my mushrooms. Ugh! How? Dry Bones is very ahead. Oh, but that comes with the blue shell. I messed up. We're gonna go bald. He jumped over it. I said this before, but I really don't like how primitive the AI in Super Mario Kart is. The CPUs, I mean. They always have a feather on hand to jump over obstacles. And they always jump over obstacles if you're playing, 150cc. And they also have, and some of them also have items that you can't actually get, like Peach and Toad's poison mushrooms. Why haven't those been an item in Mario Kart yet? Or the mini mushroom? They'd probably do the same thing. I thought the mini mushroom next because there was already the mega mushroom since Wii. From what I know, there isn't an item in Mario Kart World that's based on any wonder things. I'd probably go for the drill mushroom since they already introduced the new flower with the ice flower, which was technically already in Tour, but oh. Huh. I did not realize that was the final lap. But I'm doing good so far. I just gotta keep it up. Boom. Haha. I thought I heard a red shell for a moment. Probably just my head, though. There we go. I'm doing good so far, still. Getting dragged, getting into, 4th place or so in this shouldn't be too much. Bullet to William. Good thing the Light Dancer has good acceleration in addition to good speed. Also, I thought maybe you couldn't get bullet bills with the low item. I guess the item thing just determines how frequently you get rare items instead of what items you get. Like now, where I just got a banana. Ugh. Ugh. I still have time, unfortunately. I don't want to waste any time. I want to make sure to stream like 2 days. I mean, 2 hours max. At least 2 hours is what I mean. Sorry if what I'm saying sounds like gibberish. I'm trying my best not to sound all gibberish. Aw. I'm taking you down with me. Aww. I wasn't concentrating on the top screen. I was gonna... Wario was kind of like my last resort. Which is also a Pokemon move. I really, really, really need to know how the blue shell works. How about standard WR? I hate that it's only the standard carts that have balanced items. I wouldn't be surprised if that's why every character has an alternate cart. One that specializes in items and one that doesn't. DS physics are a lot like 64's physics, except DS's physics aren't held together by duct tape. Dun-dun. Ugh. I missed a box. I'm not sure if this is a thing in future games, but I like that you could squish, But I liked that you could squish small enemies in Double Dash. Ugh. Let's see if I win the other one. Ow. Uh-oh. Yes! In the nick of time. I never understood what that expression meant. Who's Nick? And, why is he in time? Does Time's partner know about it? I just realized that none of that made any sense. I would have said Nick in time. The joke would have worked better if it was Nick in time, but it's in the nick of time. But I still need to know what nick of time even means. Does it mean Nick is the god of time? Or is like a squire of time or something? Load. But he's not Load. I still need to play it, but I like how in the Mario RPG remake they differentiated the Toad by making standard Toads all red Toads. Now I know you're thinking that he's already a red Toad, but what I mean is Toads that have red spots and wear a red vest. A red vest. At least to me, those are red Toads. And not the standard Toads. We do. My arms started to fall asleep. Are Mario Kart blast radiuses always that short? I remember them being bigger. But I don't think I'm gonna win. Why did I miss the box? You know what? I did make the mark, so, I'm just gonna do all of this all off-screen. And move on to Wii for the next stream. But if you enjoyed this as a VOD... Oops. But as usual, if you enjoyed this as a VOD, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed this as a VOD, I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. There's nobody here, so I can't really raid anybody. But, see ya. Bye-bye.